Hello guys, welcome to this focus group discussion. Please feel free to express your opinion and your views clearly at one people at one time. There are no right or wrong answer. We are all here to share. This session will be recorded by a video camera over there, and there. Okay, so it will be much appreciated if all mobile devices is switched off or in silent. And please, if you have any feedback or opinion, please raise your hand first before answering, okay? So, the purpose of this focus group discussion is to obtain information about a group's opinion and statement about TikTok new restriction on political fundraising ahead of US midterms. Okay, so first of all, would everybody please take turns to introduce themselves? We can start from you.
I'm Belinda.
I'm Jonathan.
I'm Richie.
And I'm William.
I'm Adelia.
Okay, so guys, do you know what we are gonna talk about today?
Yes.
Okay, so
We are going to talk about TikTok news restriction ahead of US political midterm.
yeah. Okay, so first of all, let me ask you first. Do any of you play TikTok? Maybe we can start from you.
I play TikTok in my free time for about around 30 minutes.
Okay, and you?
I play around 1 hour a day.
How about you?
I play for around 20 minutes maybe a day.
And you?
I usually play TikToks when I open the cell phone.
And you?
I usually play TikTok around 5 hours a day.
Okay. Let's move to question one, everyone. Okay. What do you think is the reason behind TikTok's new restriction on political fundraising ahead of US midterms? Maybe, yes?
I think they are aiming to strike balance between enabling people to discuss the issues that are relevant to their life, while also protecting the creative and entertaining platform that their community wants by providing the campaign fundraising and limiting access to their monetizing features. This will also help them to enforce their existing policy.
Okay. Yes?
Okay, that's a very nice opinion. I want to ask Belinda, why do other accounts are allowed to fundraise but political ones are banned from doing that?
Yeah, that is true. However, as the platform draws more political content, it is putting up barriers to prevent politicians from spending or making money by promoting themselves. They wanted to make TikTok a positive environment and that brings people together, not divides them.
Okay. Richie, do you have anything? Yes. Okay.
Yes, I can agree with you now, but I want to add something. I think that another reason why political content are not allowed to fundraise is because political content are much easier to spread conflict, whereas other content are not spreading conflict easily.
Okay. Do any of you have anything else to add from according Richie's opinion? Yes, William.
Yeah, that's true what you said. Maybe the TikTok's reasons is to face the pressure to fight misinformation regarding US midterm election is coming close, and also there was short post saying that we start mandatory verification for all accounts, including US politicians, political party, and government groups until the end of the day of election.
Yeah. Okay. Anything? Okay, Jonathan.
But I think TikTok doesn't want to support or side with politicians, especially since TikTok is a useful application for entertainment through short videos. This is why they don't want this application to be a means for politicians to carry out their promotion through campaigns, except for a good campaigns such as raising awareness for public health.
Yes, Richie.
I want to add something to my previous statement or opinion. I think that TikTok made this decision because they want to prevent misinformation from spreading again. In 2019 and 2020 election in the US, TikTok has been accused of letting misinformation spread by the Senate of US. So I think they made this move so they are not accused again. And as the other have said, I think TikTok is meant to be a entertainment platform and not to spread conflict and discord.
Okay. Yes.
In my opinion, TikTok prohibits campaign on its platform with the aim of tackling disinformation ahead of the US election.
Okay. Anything else? Done. Okay. So, for what I get, this conclusion, TikTok did this to fight misinformation and to make a safe platform. It's because TikTok is a platform for entertainment, and they want to be a neutral, right? So, politics can make conflict more than other content. So, this is why they made a policy regarding political content. Okay. So let's move to the second question. Do you guys agree for this policy, this new policy? Yes.
I agree with this regulation. So the user who are still minors and can make choice won't be affected by hoax or disinformation, and avoid commotion on the world public opinion.
Yeah. Okay. So anything else? Yes, William.
Adele, sorry, but you made a good point that why should TikTok ban fundraising while there are many people still fundraise or make money or seek money through the TikTok? I mean, limiting is the right thing to do, but TikTok already provides a feature so we can choose the category we want to watch, and you can choose to not watch political videos.
Okay. Yes, Jonathan.
Okay, first of all, don't get me wrong, but to be honest, I disagree with you because TikTok wants to be a neutral social media and doesn't want to support any politicians. From the data I got, there are a lot of politicians and parties from the US that often use social media, including TikTok, to request fundraising from the people in the community and to create campaigns for themselves. And this is obviously an advantage for them to make a bigger political promotion.
Yes, Richie.
Okay, everyone, don't get me wrong, I think you have a very good opinion, but I want to ask, why do you think this gives political parties any sort of advantage? They are, all of political parties are given the same privilege and choice to do their campaign in TikTok or not. So I don't think any of them has any advantage over the other.
Yes, Belinda.
That is a very reasonable opinion. However, we won't know if TikTok gives views to videos made by politicians fairly. For example, they might give more views or recommendation to political A than to political B. Even more so to be afraid because TikTok is made by China, which is America's enemy. They might try to sow discord by altering the algorithm.
I see, so what you mean is by removing the feature altogether, we are making sure that there are no advantage.
Exactly. Not to mention that politicians can bribe a content creator to help them fundraise.
Yeah.
Okay, I can accept your answer.
Okay.
Uh,
Yes.
I really don't disagree because I disagree because I think social media itself is impartial. I mean, social media is not taking side, but what Black said, but what Black did is taking side. I mean, if Black wants to be neutral, I mean, he also support politics. The function of social media itself is also to share information to people, including the politics that are happening in our country. About the fundraising, maybe there's just a strategy for the party to seek support from the people.
Okay. Yes.
But what about minors who are still not exposed by political stuff?
Mm-hmm.
For the minors, if they want to give or not to give, it's just their choices. If they can choose if they want to give or not to give. Also, there must be a step to fund them, so the minors will not be able to spend or waste money accidentally.
Okay. Yes, Suryani?
Well, I see your point now. I can agree with you.
Okay, so do anything else want to add? Okay, so from what I got, all of you have a different opinion, but the majority is agree. So the one who agree with it is because the majority of user is a minor, right? If there is a fundraising, then TikTok won't be neutral, which can lead to conflict. The one who disagrees because the politic information has the right to be in this platform. Okay. Okay, so let's move to the third question. Do you think with this policy they can fight off misinformation? We can start from who? Yes.
I want to give my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think it won't do very much in fighting misinformation. Simply because what this new policy did is not restricting political content, but it is restricting fundraising and donation to political accounts, which means political contents can still spread freely, but you just can't get any donation or support.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I agree with what Richie said, because even though TikTok banned fundraising, but there are still many applications that can still share a hoax or a gossip or information, even though it's true or not, whether it's true or not, but the misinformation still can be spread.
Yes, Jonathan.
That's true. I agree with you too, because based on my experience and the facts that we are facing right now, misinformation will easily spread out in the social media, and sometimes if you never want to search for the facts, you will easily fall into misinformation.
William, do you have
Yep.
anything else to add? Yes.
I agree with Jonathan. This method won't be effective at all.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Belinda.
I also agree with them. This
Mhm.
new policy won't be effective against political misinformation. Even though TikTok bans political fundraising, it doesn't mean that video or audio content that is misleading is taken down by the platform. They just take down the one who asks for money.
Okay. Yes, Adele.
As they said, this policy not very effective to fighting political misinformation, because this policy can control people who keep spreading hoax or disinformation.
Okay. Yes, Richie. Mm-hmm.
Well, I do think that this policy is ineffective against political misinformation. This policy is very good in maintaining neutrality in social media such as TikTok, because we cannot see how much donations it is getting, or we can keep conflict out of social media, so they can be neutral.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Okay. So there's anything else want to add? Anything? Okay. So I got the conclusion. The conclusion is all of you is agree to this method, that this method is not effective at all, because this policy only bans fundraising, right? So the misinformation can still spread off in this platform. So we as a user needs to be smart in searching for facts, and so we don't fall into misinformation. Okay, so do anything else of you want to add?
No.
No? Okay, so that's all. Thank you for your cooperation. and time this information is obtained is very valuable and would extremely useful. You are all dismissed and thank you for today.
Thank you.
Thank you.